Assalamualaikum. Hi, our group will be discussed on system performance and optimization, which is our chosen topic for the CSC520 group assignment. So we have choose this topic mainly because we think that it is closely related to what we have learned so far. Furthermore, as a computer science student, it is crucial for us to have understanding towards computer architecture so that we are capable of optimizing our own computer system. This assignment is being completed with the collective effort of 6 of us. These 6 members are myself, Muhammad Nabil bin Muhammad Rozaini, IZZAN bin ROZLAN, ATHMAR Danial bin YUSRI, Danial bin NAIM, FAIZ NAJMUDDIN bin NOOR Muhammad ZAKRI, and SYED NAIM bin SYED NASIR. We are going to discuss about 2 subtopics related to system performance and optimizations. The first subtopic is performance bottlenecks and system optimizations, and the second subtopic is resource management techniques. So without further ado, we will be looking into the performance bottlenecks and optimization strategies.
Hi, my name is NAIM bin NASIR. Today I want to introduce you how to analyze the performance bottlenecks in a specific operating system or computer system. Let me tell you about introduction first. System performance refers to the efficiency and effectiveness with which a computer or software system operates and complete its tasks and process data. A high-performing computer system is one that can perform tasks quickly and efficiently while minimizing the amount of time and resource required to complete these tasks. The performance of a computer system depends on several factors in both hardware and software aspects. Okay. Optimization refers to the process of improving system performance by making it more efficient, faster, and capable of handling increased workloads. Thus, it is a very crucial part of maintaining the system performance. It involves identifying and addressing bottlenecks of the current system performance that may reduce the system ability to ensure the maximum or optimal performance of the systems. The main goal is to enhance the system's response time through throughput, resource utilization, and overall user experience. In conclusion, optimizing system performance is essential for achieving optimal performance that includes efficiency, responsiveness, and resource utilization in a computer system. By identifying and addressing current bottlenecks and limitations, system performance can be significantly improved, leading to enhanced user experience and the ability to handle increased workloads effectively, thus achieve optimal overall performance and computer systems. We will analyze the system bottlenecks and develop optimization strategies to improve the overall system performance. We have specifically picked a computer system which is Windows 10 with an Intel Core i3 processor, 4GB RAM, and a 500GB HDD as our subject of discussion. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad bin, and today I'm going to present about the performance bottlenecks. A performance bottlenecks is a specific component or resource that limits the overall performance and efficiency of the system. This bottleneck can occur due to the various factors such as hardware limitation, inefficiency, software design, or system configuration issues. Performance bottleneck can affect both software and hardware component in a computer system or operating system. Software bottlenecks can affect how well the application or processes run and how efficiently they operate out. For example, inefficient algorithm, bad coding technique, too much resource consumption, or problem with the architecture design. Next, we have hardware bottlenecks. Can prevent a computer system from operating at best because they develop in the hardware component. For example, CPU that is underpowered or outdated, not enough RAM, slow this input-output, or poor network connectivity. Bottleneck hardware. Consider if you use 4GB of RAM in these scenarios. What will happen to the virtual memory? When the hard disk is slower than RAM, it will cause slower performance and increase disk swapping. This constant swapping leads to the increased read and write operating on the hard drive, which is a slower storage medium compared to the RAM. As a result, the system experiences delay and reduces performance as it waits for the data to be transferred between RAM and the hard drive. Next, hard disk. The fact the mechanical hard drive, like the 500GB HDD, can cause a slower read-write speed. Mechanical hard drive are made of spinning disk or platter coated in magnetic material, as well as the read-write that rotate across that platter to retrieve and store data. When data is requested, the read-write must physically move to the spot where the data is stored on the spinning disk. Because of the mechanical action, data access has a latency and delay, resulting in reduced read and write speed. Other than that, slow read speed has the impact on many aspects of the system performance, such as slower startup times and delay when accessing file or any application. Bottleneck software. When a computer system have a multiple background service and process running at the same time, it may cause a performance bottlenecks, which is a CPU bottlenecks and memory bottlenecks. CPU bottlenecks get overloaded. This happens when a lot of background service and process are running. As a result, increase CPU utilization and decrease system performance. This can also cause a task execution delay and laggy programs. Memory bottlenecks. When the background service and process consume memory resource, it will cause a memory bottlenecks. This also can affect application large delay, high load time, and system responsive difficulties. Next, we have a slow file access. Retrieving file from a full disk can become more slower as the operating system needs to search through a large number of the file and directories. Increased search time and reduced speed can significantly impact overall system performance. Fragmentation. As files are continually created, modified, and deleted on the full disk, fragmentation can occur. Fragmentation means that files are stored in the non-contiguous cluster, requiring disks to read and write ahead to move more frequently to access the file data. This can cause slower file access time and decrease performance.
Hi again, so I will be discussing the optimization strategy to solve performance bottlenecks that have been identified and mentioned just now. Alright, optimization strategy refers to techniques and approach to improve system performance. These techniques and approach could be different based on the computer system requirement to improve its performance. Optimization strategies aim to improve overall system utilizations, which help maximize the efficient use of system resources. This makes optimization as a crucial aspect in ensuring system efficiency. Optimization strategies are basically being developed by identifying and addressing performance bottlenecks in a system. Just like the bottlenecks which causes by both hardware and software limitations, optimization strategies also could be classified into the hardware and software. Hardware optimization in operating system refers to the process of maximizing the utilization and performance of the underlying hardware components within a computer system. Software optimizations refers to the process of improving the performance, efficiency, and resources utilization of software programs running on an operating system. Now, let's see the strategies to solving bottlenecks. We will be looking on the hardware strategies first. So the first strategies of solving bottlenecks that caused by hardware is by upgrading the RAM, which is random access memory. RAM is really important as it stores all the concurrent process on a computer. Thus, faster RAM is essential to improve the system, especially if the computer is running multiple applications at the same time. Well-optimized RAM can boost a system performance and make it more responsive. As an example, if you are using 4 GB of RAM, you may experience some lagging or slow response of the computer system. So, upgrading to the better RAM with more memory resources will solve this problem. Besides that, it is also recommended that we should replace the HDD, which is hard disk drive, with SSD, solid state drive. So both of them are storage devices used to store and retrieve digital data. It is known that SSD may be more expensive than HDD, but if you compare the performance and advantages of SSD towards the computer system, SSD is actually really worth it. SSD loads faster than HDD to locate and retrieve data for the computer to execute tasks. So it can contribute to a noticeable improvement in the system responsiveness and reduce the waiting time for various tasks. Next, moving into the strategies of solving bottleneck that caused by software. One of it is by disabling unnecessary background service and process. So by doing this, we could improve the performance of an operating system as it reducing the usage of resources. Service and process require system resources to keep executing, even if they're actually not actively used. So this may result in resource contention, which is a conflict over shared resources between several components. Thus, disabling unnecessary services and processes can free up these resources for others critical tasks to utilize them. So it prevents slowdowns and improves multitasking capabilities that contribute to smoother and more optimized performance for the computer system. On the other hand, another strategy is by performing disk cleanup. It is really easy to perform disk cleanup as it is already an utility in Windows. So every computer with Windows operating system will have it. Yet, I think there are a lot of people still do not know how to do this. It basically helps free up disk space on the computer hard drive by removing unnecessary and temporary files from the computer. As an example, the files in the computer's trash bins. People tend to look these strategies as a minor and trivial ways of keeping the computer performance, but I think it is really not, as it basically reclaiming the disk space to ensure the availability of storage space on the hard disk. So it is really recommended to do this cleanup regularly to make sure that optimization of the computer system. So I think that's all from me on the optimization strategies. So now we will be discuss on the second part of the topic, which is resource management techniques.
Assalamualaikum, my name is FAIZ NAJMUDDIN bin ZAKRI. I want to talk about question B, which is investigate the impact of resource management technique. Let me introduce you about regarding resource management. Resource management refers to the process of allocating and utilizing resource efficiently to ensure optimal system performance. It involves managing various resources such as computer power, memory, storage, network bandwidth, and system component. The goal is to maximize the utilization of available resources while minimizing wastage and ensuring that all tasks or processes are adequately supported. Resources management is very crucial as resources of computer are limited and multiple processes may require access to the same resources at the same time. The operating system has to manage and ensure that all processes get the resource they need to execute tasks without any problem like deadlock. Resource management is very essential for the smooth operation for any computer system. Resource management is good resource ensure the optimal resource utilization. This means that resources are assigned to tasks or process fair and equally, which improve the system output. Besides that, resource management is also able to identify and allocate resources based on the task priority, ensuring that they receive the resources needed to perform tasks that maintain the system performance during peak periods. In conclusion, resource management can be implied using several techniques such as task scheduling and memory management. This technique could differ based on the computer system.
Today I will be presenting about memory management. So first we have the impact of memory management. The first one will be that it will reduce fragmentation issues. External and internal fragmentation may occur, resulting in reduced performance. And then number two, we have reduced number of page faults. It minimizes the wastage of memory space, which maximizes its utilization. And then number three, we have optimal utilization of resources. It minimizes the frequency of page faults by prioritizing retention of accessed pages. And then lastly, we have the impact speed of memory access. Techniques like caching and virtual memory will improve memory access speed. And then we have the cons of memory management. So fragmentation will be the first weakness. Compaction and paging can reduce external fragmentation, but internal fragmentation remains an issue. And then overhead. Memory management techniques may introduce additional overhead in terms of computational resources and time. So that will be the impact of memory management and its cons or weakness.
The second resource management technique is task scheduling. Now let's talk about the details on the impact of task scheduling on system performance. First, on system throughput, task scheduling enhances the system's ability to efficiently process a large number of tasks. A well-designed scheduling algorithm can effectively prioritize jobs, ensuring that vital tasks are completed on time. This in turn enhances system throughput by increasing the number of jobs accomplished in a given time frame. Task response times are heavily influenced by scheduling decisions. A responsive scheduling system guarantees that jobs are attended to as soon as possible, reducing waiting periods and providing speedier responses to user requests. A faulty scheduling method, on the other hand, may cause delays and higher reaction times, resulting in a perceived loss of system performance. Next, task scheduling should strive for fairness in resource allocation, ensuring that all tasks receive a fair proportion of system resources. Fair scheduling prevents individual tasks from monopolizing resources and ensures that lower priority jobs are not unfairly deprived of resources. A more balanced resource allocation improves overall system performance and user satisfaction. Next, let's talk about the cons of task scheduling on system performance. Firstly, task scheduling involves additional overhead in the form of context shift between jobs. Switching from one task to another requires saving the current task state and restoring the new task state. Context switching can take CPU cycles and memory resources, resulting in decreased overall system performance. Furthermore, task scheduling might result in unpredictable latencies or delays in task execution. When several processes compete for system resources, the scheduler may use scheduling algorithms to prioritize certain jobs over others. This prioritization might cause variances in task execution timeframes, making it difficult to predict when a task will be completed. Overall, task scheduling is an important component of system performance. Scheduling algorithms that are well designed can optimize resource utilization, increase responsiveness, assure fairness, and maximize system throughput. That is the end of my explanation, and with that, we have reached the conclusion for our presentation. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed.